Hey, today in sales meeting, we talked about cities that are having the most homes contracts that are falling through. And they had a top 10 list, and Kansas City was number 10 on that list of having the most contracts that do not make it all the way through closing. And there were three reasons why those home contracts are falling apart. And the first one, as you probably can guess it if you're in real estate, is due to inspections. So they got me thinking, what can we do about that to make the inspections go smoother for both the buyer and seller? And I think as agents, we need to do a better job of explaining to the buyers there's going to be a ton of things wrong with this house. You're going to have literally a 40-page inspection report, but maybe there's only a few safety major items on there, and we can negotiate those out with the sellers. Because if we don't educate those buyers about the inspections, they get this huge list, they panic, they think, oh my goodness. And then vice versa, let the sellers know there's going to be plenty of things wrong with your house. I don't care how well you've maintained it. There are going to be a ton of things, and there's going to be a lot of things that the buyers are going to ask for. Then when that list comes through, they think, okay, I can handle this. We can get this done. So on both sides, set the expectations that it may be much worse than what they're expecting, and then we can make it a little bit easier. The other is buyer backing out due to their loan falling through. And that got me to thinking as well that, when you get a contract on your listing, and if it's from a lender you don't know, go ahead and put in the counter offer back to the buyers that you want to have a second opinion by Home Services Lending. I mean, right now we're offering our lenders in our office are offering a $100 gift card to the buyers just for getting a second opinion. And when they get that second opinion, at least even if they don't go with Home Services, you can let your sellers know that, hey, I've had these people double checked, our lender checked them out, everything's good, so I think they're more credible buyers. Or we've had it several times where they found major things like, whoa, their credit's really bad, or this and that, and I don't think you want to go with these buyers. So it really helps buyers and sellers just to end things before it gets too far down the road. And then the third one is appraisals, and I think there's many things that can be done on that, and one of the big ones is having comps, having all sorts of stuff ready for that appraiser when they come to the house. I think that just helps to make things go smoother for the appraiser, especially when the market gets really, really busy, that the easier we can make it for them just to get that to them and make the process a lot easier. So just a few things that we can do to try and help make it a little bit easier for buyers and sellers and keep those contracts all the way through closing.